Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. There is no turning back now. Today we have another very special acquisition here. This is the Arachnid bag from Starship Troopers, produced by VTS Toys. And this is something extra special today, ladies and gentlemen, because this is actually not a figure per se. You can just go out and purchase. Unfortunately, as many of you know, there is absolutely nothing on the market regarding Starship Troopers and specifically the creatures, the bug creatures from the film, which is a huge heartache, not only for me, but I'm sure that for the collector community as well. Anyone who is in a position working for a collectible company, please, people, make statues, figures, whatever you can out of this fantastic, wonderful film that is very much deserve some recognition now. And here it is, the Arachnid bag. This film came out somewhere around 97, if memory serves me right. I loved it from the very first moment, and I always found it fascinating that the social commentary and sarcasm really just seemed like went over people's heads. Nobody really understood it. Maybe the reason why it landed for me so well, because I'm from Hungary and our culture is very much standing on these sarcastic, cynical blocks. So yeah, maybe that's the reason, but anyway, I'm just rambling here. These designs for the creatures from this film by Phil Tippett, and if I remember, the designer on this was Greg Hayes, who became a visual effects legend since then, were always some of my favorites. I mean, just look at this. It's so unique. There is absolutely nothing like this in the films or anywhere else. And now that I have this figure, I even noticed more design intricacies that I never noticed before, because obviously the film in the film they always very quick and vicious creatures, so we always get these like flashes of them running and moving with a haste. So it was really nice to finally have this in my collection and study this. Now, one of the very special things about this, as I previously mentioned, is that this isn't a figure that you can just go out and purchase. This is in fact an accessory for a 1/6 scale Johnny Rico troop soldier, produced by VTS Toys, Virtual Toys. I think that's their name, and pardon me if I give you false information. I never even heard of this company before this release, and as soon as I heard about this release, I knew that somehow I will have to get one of these bags. Now the bag itself isn't 1/6 scale, because that would be obviously as big as this entire table here. So just to show you guys, this is a true 1/6 scale anatomy model here from 3D Total for size comparison. So as you can see, the bag should be like way bigger than a person, as we know from the film, but yeah, just wanted to show you guys this is how basically the figure that it comes with looks in rate with the bag. However, as I previously mentioned, heartbreaking story. There is absolutely nothing like this in the market. There are a couple of toys that are released by Galoob, or I don't remember exactly the name of the toy company, please forgive me. But apart from that, there are like a couple of Funkos which I really can't stand and can't understand, but that's my ignorance. There's just nothing on the market like this, and I was aching for a statue or a figure. If some of you remember, a couple of years ago, Chronicle Collectibles were announcing Starship Trooper products before they devastatingly went under. That was really heartbreaking for me. I was looking forward to owning something from this film. And there is actually another Japanese company, now that I remember, that produced a true 1/6 scale bug that was like 5 grand, so like way out of my price range. Anyway, this one here, I accidentally found someone, an angel, sells just the bugs without the action figures on eBay, and I just had to jump on it. I wanted it, I needed it. And as you probably, some of you already observed or know anything about this release, one can see that this is in fact not a live specimen, so this bug is quite shot up. As you can see, there are the bullet holes. You see some pieces missing, one of those tentacles or these stingers have been broken off. And here you can see damage as well underneath. Here, check out the details, all those bullet holes and everything. And it's absolutely fantastic because they're like all shiny and slimy in the inside. No detail was spared on this, and as you can see, as I'm moving it, one of the legs is moving. Every single one of the limbs are attached by very strong magnets, in fact, so don't worry about them moving. They sit there quite safely, in fact. And you can see one of the legs is missing, like totally blown off. I just love it. I just love it. One of my mates was telling me, yeah, it's cool, but come on, man, it's a dead bug. I really don't care. I really don't care. I love these creatures. I love these designs. In a weird way, I even love the fact that they're dead and they all shut up, because you can really use them in some nice displays. You know, for example, I received this yesterday and I put it together with my dinosaur models, so it looks like the dinosaurs are gathering around the prey. I'm just completely blown away by the detail, the beauty of it. I just want to show you here the little details, how they, sorry, the light. There's the eye, you can see the eye is beautiful, really shiny. There is the mouth area, which I love how red it is. And here you can basically see the face of the bug, which we never see in the film, and it was so weird. So, just incredible when you discover such design intricacies. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's an accident or Verhoeven always, you know, hires the right people, but in every Verhoeven sci-fi, design obviously follows a function as well, especially when it comes to human-made stuff, but the design is always top-notch and stuff we never seen before or since then. Check out the details. There is one more pair of these limbs here. There's just a lot of limbs, and it was kind of a challenge to find them all in the foam, even though it was beautifully packed, and I very, very much appreciate. Basically what the buyer done is that because this comes with the deluxe version of the 1/6 scale action figure, and they just sliced the foam in half and gave me all the parts that had the bug sitting in. I will probably include a picture somewhere around here so you guys can see how it looked like. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm absolutely sure could see what needed to be seen. I absolutely love this thing. I highly recommend it. I suggest that if you like it, you get it now, because these are gone. Again, there is going to be a vacuum in the market because there is just no Starship Trooper stuff. And I mean, just look at this thing. I love it. Love it. Anyway, guys, thank you so very much again for being here with me today, and I wish you all a great week, and see you all very soon.